Hey everyone, Noah Frank here with the Drivers Market. Today I'm going to be going through some of the questions that we've received regarding the DualShift model DS-01 on our Instagram and on our YouTube channel. I like interacting with everybody in the comments, but this is just another way for me to get some of those broader questions answered, and these questions may apply to those of you who haven't been asking questions. If you do have any questions, feel free to drop them in these video descriptions. These are going to be both shorts and this video that you're watching right now. And also, I will be responding to all of the questions that we get on our Instagram. So let me know your questions and I will be going through them one by one if I feel that they pertain to more than one person. And these are a lot of questions that can be answered by going through the information on our website and engaging with us one-on-one. So here we go. Let's get started. Okay, our first question comes to us from my buddy Steve, and it says, will this work on my T100? Yes, it will. Both the 3VZ FE and the 5VZ FE versions of the T100 come with either the A340F Auto or the R150F manual. If you have the R150F manual, it's already top shift, so this will work no problem. If you have the A340F, some models came with forward shift, and you will need to convert your transfer case to top shift. The next question we got is this a VF2A transfer case? It is not. That was pertaining to a VF1 transfer case or a VF2 transfer case. You're looking for J-shift only to be able to run a dual shift. The next question is, can I buy the shift knobs by themselves? Yes, you can. You can get this full kit. This is a DS-01 and the shift knobs for a discount over at www.thedriversmarket.com. These shift knobs are sold separately. The next question asks, how are these any different from the Trail Gear ones? Ours are fully serviceable, disassemblable, reassemblable for single case use, and they are used in both the manual and the automatics. So if you have an R150F or an A340F, this will work in both case scenarios. The next question is, what is the difference between this and the OEM shifter? This allows you to isolate the two shift rails, which your OEM shifter does not. Your OEM shifter only allows you to isolate one rail at a time. This allows you to do both. The last question is, what happens to the push button on the limited 4Runners that want to do the dual shift swap? Well, right now you can't. There's no way to add the dual shift onto a VF2A transfer case because that uses a different mounting style. It is a ball and cup mount similar to a transmission. It is not a spade mount that isolates the two rods separately. You cannot install dual shift with the VF2A transfer case. Well, I've still got a little bit of daylight left and I do have some props with me. So I'd like to show you the differences between the factory shifter, this is a J shift like we talked about, and the dual shift. So I'm gonna come in here a little bit closer and you can see that on that factory shifter, it just has a single spade. And on the dual shift, it has the two spades. This allows you to isolate those two transfer case shift rails independently, whereas this one you have to be in a specific orientation in order to use it. So this unlocks your true neutral and your two low gears. This one, they are locked. And then before I head home, I'd just like to show off where we started versus where we're at. This was our very first model of the dual shift. It was 3D printed out of PLA Plus, and this is where we're at now. This is fully assembled, CNC machined out of 6061 aircraft grade aluminum, all the way ready to go installed. And in fact, this Tacoma right here has the very first one installed. This is the second one in my hand. So I've been using the dual shift pretty much every day, and you can tell the road I'm on right now is pretty slushy, and I will be using it to get home. So thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing more of your comments, and let's do another one of these videos in the future. I'll see you then.